In a tranquil town where the cobblestone streets were bathed in golden sunshine and old houses stood peacefully, there was a special corner by the bakery where a curious spectacle unfolded each day. This was the territory of Maximus, the town's most feared feline, but secretly the gentlest of souls. Maximus wore a coat of midnight black fur and had eyes like emerald jewels. His reputation was built over legends of an agile hunter, yet few knew the truth of his ventures once the sun dipped below the horizon. Maximus had a best friend named Remy, a particularly clever and mischievous rat, who lived beneath the teetering fence behind the bakery. Their friendship began one late afternoon when Maximus, who was usually prowling the hedge for any loaf crumbs carelessly dropped, heard a tiny but persistent squeak. Spinning on his velvet paws, Maximus discovered Remy struggling with a particularly stubborn chunk of stale bread. Instead of pouncing, Maximus gently batted the bread closer to Remy's reach, intrigued by the rat's tenacity and spirit. From that day forward, the bakery's yard turned into their playful kingdom. Maximus and Remy created a game of hide and squeak, where Remy would dart through holes, dash over patches of clover, while Maximus attempted to catch him, but never too quickly. Sometimes, they would play with fallen acorns, batting them back and forth, always careful to stay within the shadows where their camaraderie could remain secret. As night fell, the games took on a peaceful air. Maximus would recline on the fence watching the stars, as Remy sat on his shoulder sharing tales of their escapades. Meanwhile, the bakery owner, old Mr. Smith, would watch with a knowing smile from his window, respecting the peculiar friendship between cat and rat. The townsfolk often wondered about the mysterious absence of typical cat-and-mouse chases and marveled at the bravery of a rat daring to thrive under the very nose of Maximus. Unbeknownst to them, in the heart of the little town, an unlikely friendship flourished, showing that sometimes even nature's rivals could find harmony and joy together. And so, in the quiet corners of the town, between the rustling leaves and whispering winds, lived the tale of Maximus and Remy, the cat and the rat who, against all odds, chose play over pursuit and friendship over fear.